Do you know this man? Have you ever seen him before? What if I told you NVIDIA? Stay with me until the end, because today I'm going to tell you about one of the most powerful men in the world. A man who, after years of silence and humble labor, is completely changing technology across the globe. In 1996, this company was 30 days old. No money and no attention. Today, however, it is the heart of artificial intelligence throughout the world. This is the story of NVIDIA. Jensen Huang wasn't born rich. He was born in Taiwan, sent alone to the United States, and worked as a dishwasher to support himself. No recommendations and no backup plan. Years later, he founded a company with a crazy idea. Build a new kind of chip. They call it NVIDIA. At first, no one notices and investors literally laugh. The competitors squash her like an ant. In 1996, NVIDIA is on the brink of bankruptcy. 30 days and then it would all be over. At that point, Jensen has to decide. Follow the market, or bet on something nobody understands. He chooses the second path. Instead of traditional processors, NVIDIA is focusing on chips capable of performing a huge number of calculations at once. At the time, they seem useless. Game companies hesitate and big tech ignores them. Here, the company is at risk of collapsing again. Layoffs, debt, and total pressure on all fronts. But Jensen sees something others don't and holds firm. Jensen makes a key discovery. Those chips aren't just for graphics, they can teach machines to learn. This is how modern artificial intelligence was born. Years before anyone was even talking about it, NVIDIA was preparing everything. No hype or headlines, nobody knew anything. Just a constant and silent work until the world changed. AI is exploding, it needs power and speed. And suddenly, everyone needs NVIDIA. ChatGPT, self-driving cars, advanced medicine, and robots. Behind almost all of these technologies are NVIDIA chips. The company that was about to close becomes one of the most powerful in the world. Jensen Huang goes from an unknown immigrant and dishwasher to one of the men who changed the future and is changing the modern world. Would you say luckily? Because I would say that luck has nothing to do with it, I would call it vision. The fact is that nobody believed in NVIDIA. Investors said no, and the experts were dead wrong. But someone saw the future ahead of time and had the courage to wait. This isn't a technology story, it's a lesson. The greatest opportunities are invisible until it's too late. But there's one detail about NVIDIA that almost no one knows. And that is perhaps the most disturbing part of this whole story. NVIDIA isn't just building chips today. He is building a digital copy of the real world. Yes, you understood correctly. A project called Digital Twin. In practice, NVIDIA is creating software and AI capable of simulate entire cities, factories, hospitals, electrical networks, even human behavior. And all this before they actually exist. As if the future were rehearsed in advance. Imagine being able to test a decision before it happens in reality. A bridge before building it. A hospital before opening it. A car before putting it on the road. NVIDIA is working on just that. And he's not doing it to make modern video games or multimedia entertainment. But he is creating all of this for governments, militaries, and multinationals. Jensen Huang made one thing clear. In the future, nothing will be built in the real world unless it has first been simulated by artificial intelligence. This means only one thing. Whoever controls the simulation controls the decisions. And today, that simulation comes from NVIDIA chips. And think about the irony. A man ignored. A company 30 days from bankruptcy. An idea no one understood. Today, he is designing the way the world will be built tomorrow. NVIDIA isn't just a technology company. It is the invisible infrastructure of the future. And the next time you hear about artificial intelligence, remember one thing. Behind almost every intelligent decision, there is a chip that bears that name. And all of this was born from a company that was supposed to fail. The true story of NVIDIA and its founder Jensen Huang, from a company on the brink of bankruptcy to the heart of modern artificial intelligence. Today, NVIDIA powers technologies like ChatGPT, self-driving cars, and medical AI. If you love stories of success, failure, rebirth, and billion-dollar empires, you're in the right place. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share with the world. See you in the next incredible video of From Dust to Dynasty.